can't take it to 10.
Hey.
Yeah. Wanna be in a business.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return way back at the 11.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Vic. And that's complete to Sanders. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
45, 45, 45, 45. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me something.
Here's Michael Vick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mean Joe Green forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
It's now 3rd down.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now here's Vic. And this is going to be incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
Now Sanders. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready, set. Hey, lock it. Bravo. Yep. Get it.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. 2nd and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Holt.
But we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
And his first carry, he loses the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A big play there. 48 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Buccaneers nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Holt. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Flushed out right, and seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll look to throw here. He is going to find Hill here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
On the set. Hey, Haywood.
4 down. Check. Alert 3.
Look, squeeze. Shoot.
Back to throw here. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Ready. 70, Indy. Deep grip.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Let's go now. 10 Lobo.
SOS.
Hey, Wahoo. Get it.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. Now the ball comes loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. On first down, it's Sanders. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
Now on 2nd and 13, Vick. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Time to end it. Check, 45 at the mic. I'm coming for you. You mine.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
45. Mike, 45.
At the 34-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DBs, so a dime set here on 3rd down.
Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50. Blue Dan. Mike 50. Mike 50.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Yeah, Sanders now to return. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Kill. Turn up. Kill.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That one complete to Hill. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Holt. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. On first down, Dickerson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 8.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 3-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Shazier. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Not a great start to this drive. You had the sack, now the false start.
I mean, it doesn't take much to either read lips or just imagine what the head coach is saying right now. Get your head in the game, guys. Let's go.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. From the shotgun, it's Vick. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
They set up the screen to Peyton. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Fielded at the 20. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. John Randall dropping the hammer. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. A very short field to work with now. 1st and goal after the great punt return. They'll run with Sanders. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
Here we go, D. Check 45 to Mike. Check.
From the gun, Vick. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but
It got his man complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. The escapability in evidence there, as that one good for 15 and a first. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Randy Moss in the final seconds of the first half, and the Bucs have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. So bad mistake there by the kickers. The ball goes out of bounds.
Here we go.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out. 1st and 10 at the 40. Now back to throw. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Hey, Delta.
He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. This will be caught by Randy Moss. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 32-yard line.
Hey, Charlie. Hit it.
Looking to throw. Throw left side, complete to Moss. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They'll run on 1st down. Dickerson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Randy Moss, his 2nd touchdown of the night as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
Let's go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Malcolm. It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. Check 13. Check 13. Zoom. Got one.
To throw again. Vick. He'll find his tight end. That's Warner. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Vick now. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Vick. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Devin White gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
45. Mike. Man, I got you.
Here goes Vick on 4th down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devin White and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.